In this presentation, we're going to cover some of the new features and benefits of IFS Enterprise Explorer and show you how this new user interface greatly improves productivity. Our mission at IFS, through IFS applications, is to provide our customers with a walk-up-and-use enterprise application. Our goal is to make our technology as easy as surfing the web or using an iPhone. We wanted to improve the user's ability to navigate, search, and perform actions while removing the biggest time wasters when using enterprise software. In order to accomplish this, IFS Enterprise Explorer provides a number of tools to enhance user productivity. To assist in finding information, IFS introduced the industry's first integrated enterprise application search, which now makes searching your enterprise data just as easy as using Google. IFS's security features guarantee that the search results only contain information that the individual user is authorized to view. We also wanted to drastically improve the ease of navigating through the software. When it comes to using software, two things are certainly true. One, it is easier to recognize than remember. And two, everybody knows how to use a web browser. Unfortunately, enterprise software often requires users to remember a great deal about how to use the interface. IFS Enterprise Explorer changes that by working just like a web browser. Users will instantly recognize navigating with hyperlinks, using favorites, shortcuts, the forward and back arrows, and other tools that help them find their way. With IFS Enterprise Explorer, you surf your enterprise as easily as you surf the web. Innovative tools like recent screens ensure users stay orientated when multitasking or working with large amounts of information. And now on to capturing information and collaboration. New collaboration tools make it easy for users to find, share, and use full structured and unstructured information. Enterprise data is visible to all staff and in a relevant business context, rather than getting lost in an individual's mailbox. All relevant data, including documents attached to a record, is clearly visible, so it's easier than ever before to conduct business. Sharing thoughts and comments with colleagues is intuitive. IFS Applications has always handled structured processes, data and workflow, but it now makes interaction more fluid and less formal. Sharing unstructured data like web links, pictures and other files is now as easy as adding a sticky note to any record. Passing tasks back and forth is as easy as sending an email or adding a task to a colleague's to-do list. IFS Enterprise Explorer is innovative and attractive. Its attractive design makes for an application that creates user excitement rather than user frustration. Google, smartphones, iPods, Skype, SMS, Facebook, and YouTube are just a few of the elements embedded in our new digital world. They are also a clue as to how the new, first truly digital generation will challenge traditional working life, a generation that is international, independent, aware, and used to being constantly online with instant access to the best possible service when and where they need it. We call them the iPod generation, and they are at the forefront of new trends. Whether we are aware of it or not, we are all changing our behavior towards a digital lifestyle, and this is beginning to have a profound impact on how modern business applications are developed and used. This is one of the driving forces behind the development of IFS Enterprise Explorer, which has been influenced by user-friendly consumer products. Now let me introduce the people that we'll meet today in our example scenarios. Rob is our logistics manager and has lots of experience in his field, but he has very limited experience of the enterprise applications. He is certainly not a heavy user. John is in customer service. He is an IFS super user and wears many hats in the business. Finally, Paul is our global services director, but he is completely new to the company and has next to no experience with the enterprise application. So with that in mind, let's learn a little bit about collaboration. Rob, who has limited experience in the system, receives a call from Andy at ABC Corporation. Andy is asking about the delivery of a recently placed order for engines. Rob, who doesn't know where to find the customer order, uses Enterprise Application Search to find the relevant information. This is as easy as typing in relevant search terms, in our case Andy Peters, and the word engine. and the search results are returned based on relevance. Rob now uses the hyperlink in the search results to drill down into the customer order and has immediate visibility. He can see there is a sticky note attached to the record, indicating that ABC Corporation has asked for the delivery of this order to be postponed. This is a great example of one of the new tools that enable the workforce to make use of unstructured but highly relevant data. You can see here that Paul created the sticky note, but as he is a new employee, Rob does not know Paul. So once again, Rob makes use of Enterprise Application Search, this time to find out information about Paul. That was easy. Rob just typed Paul's name into the search bar. Once again, the search results will return based on relevance. He drills down into the detail via the hyperlink, and Rob sees that Paul is the new Global Services Director. And here's another example. Rob now needs to contact John in customer service to take action on the order. He needs help from his colleague to get the order dispatched. He creates a task and chooses to send this task to a colleague. Rob selects John in the To field and indicates the task priority. He includes a short message. Turning now to John, our customer services super user. John logs in and immediately sees that he has a new task in the Tasks panel. He clicks on the hyperlink in the task and the customer order is opened along with the sticky note. The sticky note indicates that the customer, Andy, had previously called and asked that the order be postponed. But Rob has now advised that Andy would like this order delivered as soon as possible, so John releases the order for immediate shipment. Now John needs to find a specific page in the system. IFS Enterprise Explorer provides users with a full navigation filter. John types in the page name he is looking for, and the navigation is filtered. In this case, John typed customer order, and the results in the navigator show only the pages that contain customer order in the title. The next example is issue inventory parts. John types in just part of what he is searching for, and is now shown those items which contain the data that John typed in. So you can now see just how quick and easy it is to find information using the navigator. If John needs to navigate to other pages in the same context as his current page, he can use the breadcrumbs navigator, where, as we navigate through the software, contextually related pages are visible, making it very quick and easy to get to related screens of information while performing a specific task. Turning now to something completely different. John needs to buy a new phone. Let's see what support the system offers him. To do this, let's learn a little bit more about navigating, capturing, and collaboration. Because web content is accessible directly inside IFS Enterprise Explorer, John uses Google to search for details about a Sony Ericsson phone. After finding the information, he copies it from the web page and, using recent screens, he can view and navigate back to previous pages, in John's case a new purchase requisition. John creates a sticky note on the purchase requisition and pastes a picture of the phone and the link to the web page for easy reference. John sends the requisition complete with the sticky note to a mail recipient as a link. The current page is placed in the email. The receiver can just click on the link to open the purchase requisition and take action. John now needs to create a new inventory part for an electrical component. By using a template, default information from the template is pre-populated in the part record, making it very simple and easy to create new records from existing records or record templates. This is an example of the newly created record, where John now needs to just type in the part number and the part description he wishes to use. In order to help John focus on the exceptions in the business, IFS Enterprise Explorer brings new tools to the table. Enterprise Explorer provides conditional formatting, which allows exceptions to be easily highlighted using defined criteria. Using this new feature is simple. You first indicate the specific field you would like to place the condition on, and then assign the values and text styles that should be associated when that condition is present. In this case, where a value for the total work days is greater than 20 days, the text style will be bold and the background color will be red. In In addition, data can also be sent to Excel for further analysis if needed, with the click of a single button. Now, John wants to create a static selection for information on the status of critical project activities. John marks the rows to be included in the ad hoc selection. He enters a name for the selection, and if needed, notes can also be included. John can also personalize the layout of his shortcuts menu, in this case by changing the number of shortcuts from a 3x3 grid to a 4x4 grid. After he has created the selection, he wants to place a shortcut in the navigator. As you can see, these are John's high-risk activities. With drag and drop ease, he places it in the Shortcuts panel. This example shows John's high-risk activities inside the Shortcuts panel. The selection can also be sent to a colleague inside a task. So, to summarize, IFS Applications with IFS Enterprise Explorer provides tools with user productivity in mind that enable users to easily find, navigate, capture, and collaborate in an innovative and attractive user interface. For more information, please contact us at info.uk@ifsworld.com.